filmed another video about Daddy 05 and I have that video and it's filmed, so I filmed that video before I'm filming this video. So some of those things that I mentioned might tie back to some of the things I said in this video, but I won't reference this video because this video didn't exist then. So that was completely pointless. I didn't need you guys to know that. But so today we're going to be talking about the Ace family because recently they've had a brand new scandal about the dick lollipop, which we will get into at, I'm pretty sure, the end of the video. Yes, the end of the video. So I'd like to start off with the first thing, which I did mention in the Daddy 05 video at the very start that wasn't necessarily regarding Daddy 05 himself, but pretty much all family channels. It's that their entire channel and content is based off the kid. They're exploiting their kid. Like, you can say that the kid wanted to be in the videos, but they are so young that they do not realize that these things will come back to haunt them. They could do something really embarrassing in the videos. They could do something that they just simply don't want on there. Or they could be too young to understand that things on the internet stay on the internet. They do not disappear and they will always be on there. Or they might not want to be in the videos at all and the parents are just forcing them to, or the child is too young to be able to say no. Either they don't know how to talk to their parents about it and tell their parents that they don't want to be there, or they have and the parents still don't give a shit. In the intro for the Ace family's videos, you can see very clearly that no matter what the child does, it is always going to be followed around by a camera. There's a clip of the child just going on the swings and having fun, and the mother is squatting in front of her with a camera. It just proves that she literally cannot do anything without being exposed to the world. The second thing that they wanted to talk about was the fake robbing. So they posted on their Snapchat story, I believe, that they got robbed, and then they later made a video about it. And there's a lot of evidence as to why that is fake, but I'll get into that in a moment, because even if it was not faked, they are exposing their child to that bullshit. Instead of taking the child away and letting the police and themselves handle everything and then bring the child back into the home so that they're not fucking terrified and feel scared in their own fucking home, they decide to use the child for more views. They even got her to pose for a thumbnail. Now onto the evidence as to why it was fake. Firstly, there was a lot of expensive stuff lying around. The only real evidence that it wasn't faked was that there was a bunch of clothes and everything was just really messy. And I'd just like to know why they went through their drawers and closets and clothes instead of stealing the iPad and electronics that were kind of right there, sitting on, I believe, the coffee table. Even Trisha Paytas realizes that it is bullshit.
As much as your girl over here loves a good paycheck from YouTube, there are like some things like they don't lie about, like miscarriages. Someone breaking into your house, putting your daughter through emotional stress, or your pregnant wife. Like, seeing all these receipts that they paid the cops and stuff, like, to be actors, like, they paid actors to play cops, like, it's crazy. Like, no cops are like, hey, you're on YouTube, what's up? Put me on. During an investigation, or asked, oh, this has fingerprints, can I take it? What? Ace family, I'm so disappointed. I was fans of y'all, and y'all be playing us like this, why?
If Trisha Paytas comes forward and tries to expose you for something and she actually makes sense, that is how you know you have fucked up. Another thing that isn't really solid evidence, but something that you should probably consider, is the fact that they have a lot of money and they don't try to hide it. It's very clear they have a lot of money. Why, if they had that much money, would they not spend at least some of it on a decent security system? Now, they did actually spend some money on a decent security system, which proves that it was fake even more, because they said that there was a camera. They showed a camera that was outside on the gate, and they said that there were cameras in every single room and that it was linked to the father's phone. So why was the house broken into if the security was that good? Did the cameras just magically stop during the robbery? And something that isn't actually evidence at all, but something that I would like to talk about, is the fact that they blamed their fans for kind of exposing or making their address public.
And then y'all came to the house, once y'all found the address, was filming the house, making YouTube videos to film the address even more and put it out there even more and act like the house is being, you guys are putting it up for sale and you guys are taking family portraits in front of the house and your parents are the main ones bringing their kids to the house and bringing their aunts and uncles and their field trips, making field trips out of this. Like, that's how it got leaked. That's how the address got leaked, okay?
In the video where they showed the camera at the gate and said that there were cameras in every single room, they gave a decent ass street view of their house. It was so incredibly obvious what their house looked like, and it would not be hard at all to find out where it is. They basically exposed themselves. In the response video where they were trying to tell everyone that it wasn't fake, the father started laughing, which just proves that it was probably fake. The third point is that the father has a racist past. There are a couple of tweets that he posted a few years ago saying that black girls aren't pretty, and his apology video was absolute bullshit. I get a lot of people have done stupid shit in the past, and they obviously might not agree with it now, but if you don't agree with it, apologize. Don't make a response video where instead of apologizing, you laugh it off and blame everything on how young you are.
How old was I? That was like 7 years ago? Yeah. I was in my teens. Listen, hashtag all bad.
You're a jokester. That's a joke. I know it's a joke. I'm your mother.
Number 4 is that they faked the charity event that they did. For those of you who don't know, they did this basketball charity event where they sold out this entire stadium and they were going to donate 100 grand to charity. But you can very clearly see in the photo that they only donated about 75,000. So $25,000 just went missing. I mean, it was obviously fake because, I mean, you could kind of tell which YouTubers fake charity events just based on the kind of people that they are. And then there are the bullshit YouTubers that say shit like,
and guys, that's the best part about this event, is to be able to give back. To us, there's nothing better in the world than to give back.
That's just like utter bullshit. He doesn't give two shits about other people. So they sold out the stadium, which held just over 10,000 people, which should have gotten them over $460,000, as well as the live stream ads, which totals to around $500,000. So much for everything being a charity event. Even if they did donate $100,000 to charity, which they didn't, because we obviously know that they only donated $75,000, that's still only a quarter of what they made. Number 5 is that they did not credit their videographer. The videographer gave them discounts because they were friends or whatever, and because of the discounts, they were supposed to credit them, but they didn't. But they also refused to pay him full price.
Well, I guess he doesn't understand when you work hard at this craft to make it look good, you don't just put a video, slap it together in 2 seconds, you know what I'm saying? So it's time going into this. And I gave him discounts on my rates just because he was a homie and I was just trying to grow with him. If you're not going to just credit me for the video I provide you with, then just pay me my regular rate. The reason for my posting was to know your worth, bottom line, you know, and a lot of people out here, videographers and artists, don't get paid what they're worth all the time, and sometimes they don't even get credit, their work just gets stolen. But then it just got sour when I had to ask multiple times to be credited. Then he just talked some crazy shit to me. Other little followers are gonna come after me, say I'm cloud chaser, this and that. It's really not. It's just when people are that big, not everybody hears about stuff like this, you know, and when you have millions and you're just paying dirt change to someone. I hope Austin and Catherine just treat people that help them build with a little more respect and think less of themselves, because it seems like the whole world is centered around you.
And lastly, the Instagram story. So for those of you who somehow don't know already, Austin McBroom took a child into a sex store and bought her a dick lollipop. I would love to hear how he and other men try to defend this. I feel like we shouldn't make this a men problem. I don't know who the fuck said this, but it shouldn't be a men problem. It should be a problem, period. Why the fuck would you take a child into a store and buy her a lollipop in the shape of a penis and then exploit her on your story? Apparently it's not a sex store but a novelty store. Regardless, buying a dick lollipop for a child, acting like, oh, what am I going to do? Say no? Yes, that is exactly what he should have done. As a father of 2 daughters, as a grown-ass man, he should have done the right thing. She is a child and this shit will be brought up in the future, which is something that I brought up at the start of the video where I said that they were exploiting their kids too much. This shit isn't gonna go away. When she grows up, she's going to realize what she got her father to buy for her, and other people are going to know her and know that she got her dick lollipop as well. He filmed everything on his story and he was all fun and careless saying shit like, she would have stolen it if I didn't buy it for her. Then teach her how to behave. Don't buy her a fucking dick lollipop. Tell her that she is not allowed to steal, and tell her that she is not going to get everything that she wants to. Another defense that people were bringing up is that it wasn't his child. That does not fucking matter. Take any kid you want, but do not buy them a penis lollipop and then post it on your story for millions of people to see, and millions of people to judge, and millions of people to eventually bully the kid. So I feel like that's all I have to say. So yeah, actors are annoying. Okay, bye.